Welcome to another video on why you should keep sexual purity in dating. This is actually a part 2 of an earlier video in which we focused on how to keep sexual purity in dating and how this will eventually benefit you in marriage. However, today we shall focus on how keeping sexual purity will benefit you even before marriage. Being sexually pure will help you keep your relationship with God intact. The first and most important reason to not engage in premarital sex is that it is a commandment of God. Going against this commandment has its spiritual consequences, among which is a disruption in your relationship with God. 1 Peter 2 verse 11 states, "Abstain from fleshly lust, which war against the soul." One effect of disobeying this is, you become fearsome of how defied you are before God, and may even start hiding from Him out of a guilty conscience. Besides, committing fornication is inviting the wrath of God upon your life. We are commanded in 1 Corinthians 10 verse 8 not to commit fornication, as some of them committed and fell in one day, 320,000. Except you genuinely repent, your prayer life will be hindered, because the prayer of a sinner is an abomination to God. More still, sexual purity will help you maintain your self-respect and a clean conscience. Your body is one of the most precious things you can give another. When you give it to someone with whom you are not lawfully married, it goes against your natural instinct to be decent and reserved. Engaging in premarital sex creates a war in your mind. You start doubting your uniqueness, your esteem, and you lose inner peace because of a guilty conscience. We should even note that premarital sex encourages other terrible behavior like pornography, masturbation, lying, and so on. As the Proverbs asks, "Can a man take fire in his bosom and his clothes not be burned?" Furthermore, you can maintain the respect your partner has for you by refusing to engage in premarital sex. As a lady, a man will respect you when you insist on marriage first before sex. If he is Mr. Right, he will consider you as a precious jewel worth waiting for, hence keeping him at your heels, so to speak. Anyway, if a man tells you no sex, no marriage, tell him no marriage, no sex. Guys, there is already a general idea that all men are the same. Prove this saying wrong by maintaining sexual purity before marriage, and that princess will respect you. Additionally, sexual purity makes it easier to break up when necessary and eventually recover from it. One thing that sex does is to create a soul tie between the engaging partners, whether they are married or not. 1 Corinthians 6 verse 16 makes it clear that he which is joined to a harlot is one body. For two, saith he, shall be one flesh. If you already have a soul tie with your partner when you are not married, it will make it more difficult for you to recover after a breakup. In the first hand, if you have found that partner not to be compatible with you, it will be easier to leave him or her when you have not made any sexual bond with him or her, because you'll be able to objectively think and make the right decisions. If eventually you succeed to break up, getting over your ex will be difficult because of the sexual attachment between you. At that point in time, it will not just take time and support to recover, but it will also take deliverance. Lastly, you can avoid unwanted pregnancy by being sexually pure. It is God's perfect will that children should be born to married couples. As much as children are a blessing from the Lord, having an unwanted pregnancy before marriage will never leave your life the same. Especially in this age and time, single parenting moms are unfortunately often looked down upon to be cheap. Even the children are exposed to this stigma, and most end up suffering from mental and psychological disorders, leading to juvenile lifestyles. Abortion is not even an option. You'll just be making things worse. You can avoid this dilemma through abstinence. And there you have it. Why you should maintain sexual purity while dating. I hope that by now you have already made up your mind to preserve your body for marriage. It may not be easy, but the grace of God is available just for it. If you are presently engaging in premarital sexual activity, it is not too late for you to stop. Genuinely repent, ask for grace, and take your stand. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can catch our next video. If you like the video, kindly hit the like button, share and comment. This is Wisdom for Dominion, your final destination for life transforming principles for living effectively. Thanks for watching. Till next time, stay blessed.